Have to chill. The truth about NBA 2K26, NBA 2K26 news update from
All right, y'all. So I've gone through damn
All
near
City.
every single video, and creators, they're pretty much saying the same thing about NBA
What they saying?
2K26. The fun is back. There's better ways to shoot. There's more explosive dribbling, and meter dunks for taller players. Damn near OP. But there's a big question. The game that
What's
them
the
folks
question?
played at Community Day, is that going to be the same game that 2K players are going to be playing on release day? Unfortunately, 2K has a...
Uh-oh. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Is it going to be the same game? That's what I was asking. All City's asking the right questions. That's what I was asking. All City is asking. I asked myself, I said to myself multiple times, you know what? They could have a version of the game that they gave. They could have a version of the game they're gonna give us on release day. That's totally different from the version of the game that they're gonna give us on early access. And it's also totally different from the version of the game that they gave y'all on Community Day. They could have 4 or 5 different versions of this game ready. And they probably have had 4 or 5 different versions of this game ready for the last 10 years. They've probably been giving us 4 different versions of the game that are completely ready for the whole PR rollout, because you know it's nothing but come on, bro. It's all advertisement. It's all advertising. It's all PR stunt. It's all just to get more eyes on the game and make sure they sell as many copies as they can. But at the same time, it's to keep the herd in check. We are the herd. If you don't think you're being, let me see, how do I say this respectfully? If you don't think you're being cattled into big business and into spending your dollar the way that the company wants it spent, then you're not thinking right. You're not.
Single video, and creators, they're pretty much saying the same thing about NBA 2K26.
Wait.
The fun is back. There's better ways to shoot.
Oh,
There's
okay.
more explosive dribbling, and meter dunks
They are
for
saying
taller
that.
players.
They are.
Damn near OP. But there's a big question. The game that them folks played at Community Day, is that going to be the same game that 2K players are going to be playing on release day?
Which is a very big question. That's a very good question.
Unfortunately, 2K has a history of pulling a switcheroo, giving Community Day players one game. They then go and create content hyping up the 2K community about what they experienced at Community Day, and then 2K switches everything and releases damn near a whole...
I've heard Community Day members that weren't invited back say, this ain't what we played. This is not what we played. They must have changed it. No, they already had that behind their back. They already had that in the tuck. They just wanted you to advertise the game. So it's all just to get more eyes on the game, bro.
Different game on release day. By the end of this video, we're not gonna have an exact definitive answer on whether or not 2K is gonna yet again pull another switcheroo, but we should be able to make an educated guess on what we could expect on release day. We're also gonna talk about a ton of new features that are coming for 2K26. If any of you guys are new here,
nah, we don't even need to talk about that. I'm gonna link All City in the description though, just so y'all can get to him and see this video that he talking about. That's crazy though. That's crazy that he brought that up. I haven't heard anybody bring that up. So that's something light just to think about.
So actually, you guys inspired me a lot. Watching Black Market play and watching like Bauer play defense, I call him out. I guess it's all you guys, but especially Bauer, and like how good he is at anticipating and cutting the dribbler off. I wanted that to be the game.
Yo, what's going on with y'all boys, man? I know you
Big
guys
Bad
are
Bauer in the building.
I'm just as excited to show you guys. I want to say this: I labbed a lot of 6'6s. I labbed a couple 6'4s, and I labbed a 6'7. Now I will say this: SGA is on the cover. You see the man. And any time there's a cover athlete this tall that's on the cover, that's normally the meta. Regardless of all that, I just want to say I got all these builds labbed up. Throughout the video, I'm gonna pause and explain why I put certain attributes in certain places. So
we're not watching this. I just wanted to put a bug in y'all ear to Bauer though, so that y'all go get with Bauer. Hop on his page. He makes good builds. He's the really good 2K player, Lock. Y'all jump over there and Subscribe to your boy Bauer. He's comp. He's compy. He's real comp. He plays with Joe Nose. So yeah, he gets to it. Yeah, it's true.
It's your boy Warlow back with another My Team video. And as the title says, the WNBA players have no place in my team.
Are you serious? You gonna take this stance, bro?
Someone in my comment section tried to tell me that legitimately these cards can play in season 1 or season 2. And being honest, I watched this gameplay video, and it is sad coming from 2K. Shout out to Miss T. Thank you for uploading this, doing some WNBA gameplay.
All right, shout out Miss T.
Honestly, but I have watched this. And they have did the bare minimum. This looks like a PR statement by 2K and add filler and more troll cards into packs. This is what this all seems like. I'm just being honest. This is what it seems like. Because, oh my god, this is bad. This is like...
You know what's bad? And I don't want to cook you because I have respect for the WNBA players and I understand video games. I'm not going to cook you. I'm going to spare you. I'm going to just say this one time nicely and I'm going to leave it alone. It's a video game. They're going to balance it.
Like all level bad. I watched 17 minutes of this. So y'all don't have... I mean, y'all can watch if you want the video. But this is lazy. If you had to talk about implementing the WNBA into my team, they're doing the bare minimum. They're not even like, look at this. I triggered this.
And what I'm going to say before we look at this, and I'm only going to watch a little bit of this video. Y'all can go watch the rest of this video on his rant if you want to, on your time. I'm going to watch it for myself, but I'm going to say, you haven't played the game yet. You have not even touched the game yet. You're watching footage of other people play who may be better than you or not better than you. So, I mean, it's really, until we get our hands on the game, we really can't say, honestly. And for the fact that what I said earlier from the All City segment, we don't even know if we're going to get the same version of the game that we're looking at. We don't know if they even, I mean, the history provides that they probably have a different version of the game ready for launch day. You know what I mean? So,
like, first up, the shot contest system is completely broke. We mentioned.
How do you know what the shot contest system is like if you haven't even shot a shot yet?
Earlier, they're not going to get any contestants. Like, if a Curry or even if a shorter point guard comes out, there's no hope for him. There is no hope for him. But just look at this shot right here. Just look at this shot. This is like, let me see this shot. Let me see this shot with Paige Becker. So now, can we go back? I might have been in front of it. Did I? I don't even remember. Did I? Because I was just watching this. And it just boiled my blood. Because this shows how lazy this update was. What the freak is that jumper?
What's wrong with the jumper? I'm confused.
How lazy this update was. What the freak is that jumper? So we look at Paige Becker's from her 44-point game. Let's look at her jumper and see.
It's a day one jumper. I mean, what's really wrong with it?
If it matches up. Like, I'm asking for bare minimum stuff.
You're not really asking for bare minimum, bro. You kind of crying at this point. I think you should give it a chance to develop. And to say that the game will stink and it's just pack filler and telling them, I don't think this is a good stance from you, bro. I don't think you're going to yield the type of response that you believe you're going to get from the community. You have women, you have women that are betting on this content, that are hoping that this content does well, that have been waiting for female my players for them to play with. And I think we all need to just hope and pray that 2K actually makes a good game for the women to play and balances out the game so that the WNBA players aren't at a disadvantage given their height, weight, you know what I mean? That type of situation. And I'm more than sure from the video that I saw from Boomy, I'm more than sure that they're going to balance this out. It's balanced. It's going to be balanced perfect. They're going to be able to compete day one. Season one, they're going to be able to compete. There's not going to be a female player in the game that's going to be at a disadvantage from anything. If you have the stick skill, you'll be able to prevail. Man or woman. They wouldn't have put it together that way if it wasn't that way. And I mean, that's pretty much all I really have to say about it. I'll leave the description. I'll leave the link to this video in the description so y'all can get down to it and check out Carlos' rant. Y'all subscribe to the boys. Subscribe here. Be back here when it's time to be back here. We came, we saw, we try to do a thing. Y'all be cool.
Kobe. Your booze mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer.